Why are you so mean to me? Why can I not have a little bit of a game? Just a little bit of game. Someone has to be. Just a little bit of game. I'm not that sick anymore. I'm not that sick anymore. Excuse me. No, that was a joke. I'm not that sick anymore. And also, I haven't played Blueprints or Hollow Knight in too long. And I want some game. And it's just you and me, babe. Private stream. There's probably other people. I completely forgot what we were doing in Blueprints. Can't find the doubt emote. Guess there's nothing to doubt here. Guess there's nothing to doubt. Oh, is this new? Oh, that's my allowance. I forgot I got one of those now. Oh, and we have a shed outside where I can draft a room once a day, right? Yes, I remember. Hi, Floor. Yeah, oh, it's been a while since I played because I got really swallowed up by Hollow Knight, so I kind of forgot some things. But we do have a daily allowance, and we do have a shed over here that we can, that we should spawn a room in before we go into the house. I believe it's once a day that we can spawn a room in here. Let's see. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next three rooms. That's pretty powerful. Root clear cellar. Dig spots at 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with shelter because I kind of want to see what it looks like inside. Oop. Okay. Timer thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to click on this. Now I can't escape. Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Oh, now I can escape. I'll be right back, Mr. Bomb Shelter. I was actually looking at this. Time lock safe. Okay, doesn't look like I can open it. Canned water. Canned fruit, vitamins, canned water, canned fruit. There's a note over there. Give me a second. Okay, there's a weird painting. Canned veggie soup. Okay, wait. Canned water. Is there a reason to keep water in cans and not just in plastic bottles? Where does it say canned water? Over here. Is there a reason to keep water in cans and not just plastic bottles? Does plastic degrade? I mean, I guess it does. Before plastic was widespread, maybe more recyclable. I don't know. Plastic is pretty recyclable these days, but maybe not back when Grandpa built a bomb shelter. We can't get into this safe. Let's look at this note. Oh, plastic melts more. That's a good point. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've arranged with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Huh. Remain where you are for now. Okay, I learned something today. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. I have no idea what that means. Interesting. Let's see if the computer gives us anything. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed. Yeah, lore, but the shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Okay. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Is this like real life time? Probably. Okay, interesting. So today it's September 18. Well, it's September 18, it's past 11 p.m. So if I say September 19 at which one is midnight? 1 p.m. is in the afternoon. 12 a.m. is midnight, I think. Wait, no, 12 p.m. is midnight? I forgot if a.m. 1 p.m. is 1 in the afternoon. So 12 a.m. is noon. 12 p.m. is midnight. So no, other way around. God. Fucking use a 24-hour clock for the love of God. 12 a.m. is midnight. Okay, 12 p.m. is noon, 12 a.m. is midnight. So, so 1 a.m. on September 19. That's like an hour and 40 minutes from now, more or less. Yes. Okay. So before we end the stream, in case I forget, but I probably won't, before we end the stream, we will need to try and get the shelter again. Oh, but what if it doesn't... Okay. Or we'll have to make this run last for an hour and 40 minutes. Radiation monitor. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 11 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. Take measurements. Right now we're probably pretty low because we don't have the laboratory. Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. If we somehow radiate the house, we can unlock all the doors. That's interesting. Well, what's the damn password again? Did I save this somewhere? I'm sure I did. Let me check. One song. You guys are better at remembering this than I am. The antechamber? Maybe. I think this is just the same thing we can access from the other rooms though, isn't it? This will all be locked. No, not the special order, but I don't need that. This will all be locked, yeah. Yeah, this is all the same as usual. Remote terminal access. You don't have any right now, okay. Electronic mail. It's only viewable from the office. I did see the cat plush picture you sent me. It was very adorable. Okay. Oh, did you get it? Did you get the cat plush? Okay, this is interesting. This is not entirely what I expected from the shelter, but interesting. Okay. Let's go into the house then, I suppose. Halloween decoration. That's a stereotype. You're calling it a Halloween decoration just because it's a black cat? SMH. Okay. It has a witch's hat, yeah. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Oh yeah, permanent additions. Let's see. The Westgate path allows you to access the other room each day. So yeah. And what's this one again? Gemstone Cavern. Oh, that's why I had 2 gems. Yeah, that's what we unlocked at the end of last run. I remember now. Okay, that's pretty good though. Means we have a little bit of extra cash to start the day with. Halloween plush. That's so adorable. Oh, items. I do love getting some items. We got a compass. Did we ever get that before? Probably. And some dice. Don't mind if I do. It's the one that makes you draw the floor plans that go north more often, which is nice, so you get less dead ends. Speaking of dead ends. This is good because we have the bonus so that this one doesn't activate. Because we got the shelter, so normally this guy's effect should not activate. Which is pretty handy. Let's see, storeroom, parlor, bedroom. Let's do parlor, but we'll do this door first. And we'll do a drawing room. And then we need one that has a door to the right, presumably. Damn. No door to the right. Very inconvenient. That's okay. Money, keys, gems. Give me something good, game. Ooh, passageway. Pretty good. Spare room is even better though. For this area. Ooh, damn. We have 3 dice right now. Getting kind of loaded. This is also. Yeah, sorry, Seek. It's EPDP time. This is such a funny room to think about. Like, I don't want my bathroom to be like a room that has like a one door on this side and one door on that side, straight in the middle. There's like this little hallway that goes right through it. I don't know why that's funny to me. Security. Oh, hell yeah. Oh god, that that door opening. That door opening jump scared me, but I forgot because it's the foundation. So we can go in the basement at some point if we want to. Oh, that's because we summoned the parlor and haven't gone in there yet. Okay. Nope. Wrong button. I keep clicking the wrong button today. It's because I'm sick, guys. Have pity on me. Have pity on your poor streamer. Let's see. It says security level low. And offline mode 2. Unlocked. There we go. No, I don't need to sleep. Actually, I don't need to hit this computer anymore either. Let's save this for now. I'm not gonna be able to properly sleep anyway. Because as soon as I lie down, it's death. Death for me. I can tell you that much. Apple. Apple is only worth 2 steps. That's nothing. Okay, let's see. We need to finagle this, guys. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. This one can't be true, because if this one is true, then neither of these could be a lie. So this one has to be a lie. Okay. And if this is a lie, then this is the truth. But does that mean this is... And if the statement on the white box is true... Yeah, that's my problem. So this one can't be true. This has to be a lie. Because all 3 of them have the words white in them. I mean, both of these have the words white in it. So this one can't be true. This one has to be a lie. And if this is a lie, then this is a lie. And then that one has to be true. Oh, I'm blind. Yeah. This is a lie. If this is a lie, then this is a lie. That means this one has to be true. And it says the gems are in the white box, so the gems have to be in here. Okay, let's see, let's see. There we go. We're so good at this, gang. Goated with the sauce. Hi, mom. Hi, Zeke, mom. Oh. Okay, so this is good. 10 steps for us. Jam for us. I've read this before. If we make it to the antechamber in this run, we'll get 2 more coins to our allowance. Are you guys... What did you watch in the cinema? Magnify running shoes? We have a lot of glass this time. Well, that's... I got myself a hammer. Oh, the long walk. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty. I've heard it's pretty good as far as adaptations go. Adaptations. I should check it out. I'm a fan of Stephen King, so it makes sense. Never read it. I mean, fair enough. I don't wanna do the damn. Okay, Alan. Damn, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. I can't believe you're bringing my boy. What the fuck is this? Oh, car keys. Can't believe you're bringing my boy Alan Wake into this. That's messed up. Alan Wake, our beloved, but we are talking about the game. Ooh, laboratory? Why not? Alan Wake, my beloved, as in Alan Wake the game, not Alan Wake the character who's kind of a prick. Yay, we found another bomb. It's a battery pack again. Not a bomb, guys. Don't know what this means, but I wonder if this means the radiation levels are gonna be higher once we go back to the shelter. Only if I use the laboratory, okay. Okay, we can do an experiment again. Oh, I could do whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room permanently, add 1 gold to your allowance. That's a pretty good combo. Okay. We can't read emails from here anyway. And we can connect to the other terminals. We can immediately try to see if we can do the radiation thing. Nope, still low. Okay, how do we... What's this to say? These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in the laboratory. I wonder if that means I have to actually, like, fulfill the conditions for the experiment for it to go up. Unless there's just something I can break over here that causes radiation. Any uranium lying around? Hey, Grunkle, you have any uranium in your cool lab? Oh yeah, this needed the boiler room. I did a bunch of stuff on the PC, but I can't heighten the I can heighten the radiation from here. We'll come back to it. I mean, I did the experiment. The experiment is just that every time I draft a room that costs 2 gems, I will get +1 to my allowance. Kinda suck. Dude, what's with all the... Okay. Cars. I don't know why I actually came up here. There's nothing I can do over here. One sec. I'm hydrating myself today. Look at me being so responsible. Dark room. Okay, garage. We can go outside through there. Kind of want the library more. Did we order a book last time? Oh, we did. It's called Swimbird. By Marion Marigold. Swimbird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. Oh no, it's a poem. Oh no. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. You are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. I have a very hard time taking this seriously. But the illustrations are very cute. Some very cute birdie illustrations. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive and I dare not swim. And I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. Damn, your friends kinda suck, Swimbird. Oh, what's happening? Oh, hi, Lan. Thank you for the subscription. My god, guys, we're halfway to the subscription goal of doing a reaction stream. Also, hi, Anna. How was class? I hope class was okay. And I dare not dream and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. Aww. Wait, that's the end? That's a kind of a depressing end for... Oh. Never mind, there was one more. For maybe my friends won't like the real me, and I... Excuse me, game. Excuse me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Damn, that's even worse, actually. What the hell? That's a very depressing... Oh. Management class. That's a very depressing ending for a children's book, I feel. Like, is the moral of the story just like, don't do things? Yeah, when angst enjoyers write books. The moral of the story is, your friends will laugh at you if you are different than them. You have to establish dominance over them. But that would be a good ACOP or moral for the story to have. Don't do things your friends tell you to do if you don't like them. But that wasn't the moral of the story. The moral of the... Was this a silver key? Okay, interesting. The moral of that story wasn't don't do things your friends tell you to do. The moral of that story was if your friends tell you to not chase your dreams, listen to them. They will laugh at you. They know you better than you know. And sure, maybe you will feel hollow inside if you don't do the things you want to do. But that's okay. Oh. I guess the kid is meant to sympathize with the bird. Shade TikTok literary analysis. No, please, I'm sick. I put it in the stream titles specifically so people would feel bad for me, so you're not allowed to laugh at me. I was very, very deliberate and put my sickness in the stream title for additional views. Normal key. Gymnasium. Okay, we're sheltered against this one too. Ooh. Security lock. Don't have security door with e-card. Don't have that. Milking sympathy. Of course. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. The foundation room, can't reach it from here, that's okay. Aquarium. I've never spawned this room before. Let's take a look around. There's a fish in here. Well, I guess it is an aquarium. Aww. They're kinda cute. Oh my god, the pink one. Just like me, for real, for real. I like, look at this guy with the long snoot. That's funny. There's some guys over here. Just me and my aquarium room versus the world, I suppose. Okay, we could do the garage here. Then we have a shortcut to get out. Ooh, what's this? Lockpick. Okay. Garden key. Okay, where's the normal keys? There they are. Oh, I haven't unlocked power yet, so I can't even open the thing here. That sucks. I forgot about that. Fried fish. I have some snacks, but they're not nearby. Damn. Is this real? Do people label their bleach with comically large font that says bleach? I mean, it's smart, but it's funny. I've never seen that before IRL. Okay. The judge says yes. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so now dinner is ready. Oh, it's just 2 rooms down, so let's go there. Oh, what's for dinner, guys? It's salmon, I think. Oh, hi, Bug Boy. Yeah, we princin'. Badunk. You're hilarious today, Lan. You're really on point today. Hi, Bug Boy. We're princing. I want to play. You're so funny. Bro, you're so funny. Anyways. I wanted to play Hollow Knight, but I can't play Hollow Knight when I'm sick, because it's going to be terrible. So we're princing instead. Oh, it's steak. That looked like salmon to me. Guys, does this look like steak to you? Because it looked like salmon. Also, who eats their steak with 2 large slices of lemons and like some greens? That's salmon behavior. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I feel vindicated. I'm gonna eat it. Nom 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 nom. Okay. It is a big lemon. Me and my huge ass lemon slice against the world, I suppose. Ooh. I don't think I've ever spawned in the swimming pool either. Oh wow. That sure is a swimming pool. Why do they have the... Is this not like the thing you use to divide the pool into 2 parts when you're like at a big ass pool and you need to like section of the pool? Why do you have this in your own personal tiny little pool? That's so funny. I can't even get in the water. This scam. Also, this is another locked door, so double scam. Wild. Grandpa, you're weird, Grandpa. Simon canonically can't swim. It is a very, very bad pool. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Damn. So this is a dead end for now. Okay. I guess we'll go to the foundation. Ba, 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 ba. There goes all those valuable steps I gained by having my delicious lemon steak dinner. They're all gone. Oh, I can open these now though. More dice, more coins, don't mind if I do. Freezer would be nice right about now. No potatoes. No potatoes. Technoblade would be in shambles. The lemon steak. The lemon steak is going to be our 13th reason. I don't want to go to the basement because I feel like I haven't unlocked anything that I can do down there yet. Like a waste of steps. Oh, utility closet though. Could turn off the power. And power to the garage. Lemon steak will not be at a big fancy vampire party. Probably not. Ooh, sauna. Tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra straps. That's pretty powerful. But also a dead end. See. We can buy 1 banana. We can buy a club sandwich, or we can buy chef salad. Delicious. Do I have a lot of green rooms? Only one, so that's kind of useless to me. BLT. I can't afford the BLT. That's like 8 coins and I only have 6. Get the Nana. Three steps for 2 gold coins. 5 steps for 5 gold coins. Yeah, but this club sandwich is very concerning looking. I can't get a BLT. There is no BLT on the menu. Yeah, but I only have 1 green room right now, so that's just like 5 steps for 5 gold coins. That's useless to me. Ooh. There's 8 coins in here though. If we go in here, we can afford... Where's my coins? Game. Thank you. We can go back and we can afford the disgusting looking BLT. Hi, Sin. Wow, you're up early. Okay, now we have some steps to spare. Talk to the magic man. Oh, I forgot about the magic man. I don't want to know if I want to talk to the magic man. Okay. Okay, let's see what the magic man has to say. I don't like him. He creeps me out. Yeah, I probably could in hindsight.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face.
I don't like him. There was no reason for them to make him that creepy.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What the fuck is that? Is that a crashed car?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting.
Yeah, for real. It's like, bro, what are you yapping about right now?
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Why does Grunkle have any of this in his house? Bro, that entire speech was something and a half.
I will have nothing more to say.
The entire speech was like me trying to write natural dialogue in a fanfic. What the fuck was that? I can go into this room now. I can go into this, into there. I can go into there. Every morning, walk by the creepy statue. Do you think that's what Grunkle did? Like every morning, he was just like, yes, give me some cryptic dialogue to start my day with. Locker room, spread keys, furnace, dark room. Oh, locker room. Oh, I forgot I was out of gems. That's not good. Well, we'll get the sauna then, so that's 20 extra steps tomorrow. Oh, sneakers. That might be worth it. We can try and make it back all the way to the pool. Oh, well, but we can try. No, this is simply not happening, is it? Meow. Hi, Olo. Oh, I haven't added that Damn, we got close. And now Simon passes out in the middle. In the middle of the house. I haven't added it yet. I'm so sorry. I forgot to add it. I'll add it by next stream though. Sleeping with the fishes. I did pass out in the aquarium. I mean, technically I can, but and then I have to go and I have to tap out of the game, go and find it in the DMs, save it, upload it, edit it so that Twitch will accept it as an emote, then upload it, and then you won't even be able to use it right away because Twitch will have to like approve it basically. Every emote you upload, Twitch has to approve first. They just take a look at it and they're like, let's see if this is acceptable by the Twitch standards. So far, all of Sin's emotes have been deemed acceptable by the Twitch standards. But you never know. Maybe Cat Shay says where they draw the line. Which other? Shrine. Okay, let's go for Shrine. Why not? This is a normal thing to have in your house. So normal. Grunkle is so normal. Okay. Let's see. Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Okay, several days. That's so not permanent, but also not just for today. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll be back here then. Grunkle is an eccentric man. Grunkle's a fucking weirdo. My standing theory regarding the lore is still that Grunkle has killed his wife. Yeah, I don't have any money right now. I need to go get some. Look. Now I have 5 coins, but... maybe I'll just go give all 5 to them. Why the fuck not? I have the extra straps. I might as well. You should get up for a snack. Getting up for a snack is always the right thing to do. No. Hydration time. Time for a sip. Dog boy sets snack and zip time. Delicious, but I have been hydrating myself as well because I'm sick. Look at the title. Look at the stream title. Feel pity for me. Be nice to me. 5 coins? Yeah, let's just give him all my coins. I'm sure that's gonna end well. You have received the blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool for 3 days. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I have no idea if that means anything to me. Water dispenser is so far away. The ode to humanity. You know what? We can get the utility closet out of the way immediately. It's so weird they don't put the water dispenser in the pantry. It's like near the entrance of the dorm building. I don't know how dorms work. I never went to a dorm. I missed that pivotal childhood, not childhood I guess, but young adult experience. Because I went to a university that was less than 40 minutes away from my home by bus. Like about half an hour by bus. So it was like, yeah, we're not gonna pay to have you be in a dorm. Just come home. It's like 30 minutes on the bus. You'll cope. The black box is black. Okay, so that has to be true because the black box is black. The black box is empty and the black box is true. Okay. The black box is black is always true because, I mean, it is. So we have the black box is empty. One of them is a true one. One of them is true and one of them is a lie. The black box is empty and the black box is true. If this one is true, then this one would be also true. That's not possible. So this one has to be a lie. And if that's a lie, that means that's a lie. So it's the black box. I'm actually quite good at these. Not to toot my own horn or however people call it. Call me Shay_Gamin. Call me Mr. Gamin. No, that name is taken. Gaming. Okay, what are you selling today? 1 gem, salt shaker. What the fuck, Floor? What the fuck? What the hell? My own audience turning against me. Messed up. It's messed up, I tell you, man. Okay, walk-in closet, 4 items, that's good. Courtyard. You could do a courtyard. Ooh, metal detector, I think. Yes. Greater chance of finding keys and money. I wish I had a shovel. Having a shovel looking rocks in this game. Nursery. That's the Red Prince book. Ooh, lucky rabbit food. This thing is horrifying. Can I just say, if I was a toddler, I would not be comforted by the giant goose watching me sleep. Yeah, I know Mother Goose is like a fairy tale character or whatever, but I don't know. It's like it's so big. It's bigger than the child. I was terrified of everything that was bigger than me when I was little. Another courtyard. Okay. You can dress it up for different seasons. Dressing up my You can't talk about dressing the Mother Goose up for different seasons and then make fun of us for dressing our pissing boy up for different seasons. He is also nice and whimsical. Oh, for some reason I thought Floor said that. I thought Floor was making fun of me. Yes. Zeke, you know about Piss Boy. I've 100% told you about Piss Boy. Anybody who has known me for like more than a month has heard about Piss Boy because I'm unreasonably proud of him. The classic Belgian monument the little statue of the little boy that's pissing that you can find in Brussels, which is like our one monument that we dress up in little outfits. Belgium, okay, hold on. We're pausing this for a moment. Belgium has 2 monuments. I mean, Belgium has more monuments, obviously. But when you go to Brussels, our 2 national monuments, our version of the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower, so to speak. We have 2. One of them is the huge atom, the huge building that's shaped as an atom, and there's like a restaurant inside, and it sucks. And the other one is the Piss Boy statue. Obviously, one of them is a lot more exciting than the other one. We also have a piss girl and a piss dog, that's true, but we don't talk about those as much, they're not as important. No, don't steal Piss Boy, he's all we have. He's all we have. The Atomium is fine, I guess. I was inside there like a few times. I guess it's pretty okay. Like I said, at the very top, bowl, I guess, the highest bowl that makes up the monument is a restaurant. Oh yeah, they dress Piss Boy up for different occasions. Just for funsies, why not, right? They have little outfits to put him in. What's the point of having a pissing boy statue if you can't get whimsical with it, am I right? You just put him on your lawn. That's... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, Chief. That's some kind of offensive. Give him a hat. He has hats. Oh, shovel! Guys, we're cooking. I told you we'd find a shovel. Why is he beeping at me? Is it the holes? No. You got a few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. Okay. Kinda disappointing. Dress him in techno merch. I'll personally call the King of Belgium and I'll ask him. Oh, there's a key on the floor here. Nice. Is it worth it to go back to that one? Yeah, I think it is. We have more than enough steps. We do have a king. Technically. Technically, Belgium has a king. Belgium is one of those European countries that has democracy, so we have like an elected prime minister and all that kind of jazz. And then we have a monarchy that's more of a status symbol from the olden days. And they just eat the tax money, and people really feel very strongly about them. Yeah, our boy Philip, King Philip of Belgium, Deposit Boy King. It's like he's controversial. Some people are really into the royals, like British level into the royals. But a very large majority of Belgians just don't really care. And then there's a vocal minority of Belgians who actively don't want the monarchy anymore. Because like I say, the thing about the king is he gets a lot of money. He gets a lot of tax money. And his family gets a lot of tax money, and his kids get a lot of tax money for basically not really doing anything except being born royal. Like, they do philanthropy, obviously. And the king technically helps govern the elected ministers. And he can, like, veto stuff, I guess. But that doesn't mean he should get all the money he does. But that's a whole different kind of discussion. He does still approve laws, yeah. Sin? That's so funny. What the hell? I would not like being the monarch. It comes with a lot of politics and scrutiny and all that stuff. I wouldn't be able to write Technoblade fanfics for 90% of my time anymore if I'm king. Or queen or whatever. Monarch. That's true, yeah. Next in line for the throne, we have Queen Elizabeth. Well, do not let the name scare you. I know that's probably a little bit of a jump scare. Queen Elizabeth, not again. Not again, not another white woman in Europe called Queen Elizabeth. We can't go through this again. But that's okay, it's not her fault. It's not her fault they named her that. And she's very chill. Well, why do we have English as monarchs? Floor, it's because it's basically the same. You know how it used to work in the day in Europe? You know, like if Great Britain had like a second born who couldn't ascend the throne, they would be married out to like the Princess of Belgium or the Princess of France. It's basically just one huge pile of monarchy. And we haven't entirely got rid of it yet. Is Princess Elizabeth single? I'm unsure. She is currently... Okay, here's fun fact. Here's a fun fact about Princess Elizabeth of Belgium, future Queen of Belgium. She is currently going to... I want to say it's Harvard? Maybe Yale? She's going to one of the, like, very, very big schools in the United States, because as part of her thing, she has to go educate in different countries. She went to Great Britain to get part of her education. She went to now she's in America to do part of her education. And when your government was like, we do not want the non-Americans here anymore, they were like, we don't want the non-American students. They were basically threatening to throw her out of America. and like, there was like this hot second, I guess, where they were just like, if the USA evicts our future queen, boy howdy, I don't know what kind of political situation that would be, but it would not be a good one. But yeah, they obviously they rescinded on that. Tell her to hit me up if she wants a green card. Damn, you haven't even offered me a green card and you're offering it to future Queen Elizabeth. What if I want a green card, Floor? Oh, you literally have. Well, I don't want to come live in America. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. Especially not now. Speed guard system, security level high. And there we go. And offline mode unlocked. There we go. That's how we fix the world. But yeah, Queen Elizabeth. She's the future Queen of Belgium. She's apparently relatively chill, but like I said, there's some discourse about the monarchy in general, because people don't really feel like they do enough to deserve the money. Also, like... Yeah, that's true, although I do talk about giving my friends green cards or gaining green cards through platonic marriage with my friends a little bit too often. I think my ass is cooked on that front. No, well, I was going to say something about the king, but I forgot. I got distracted. Oh, I was going to say that the king of Belgium has a bit of a... Well, not our king, our current king of Belgium. The brother of the former king of Belgium. Grunkle Belgium, if you want to call him that. I don't, but it kind of fits. Grunkle Belgium got in a bit of a hot water recently. Not recently. He got in a bit of a hot water. Grunkle Belgium got in hot water a while ago because he made a child out of wedlock with some woman who was rich, but she wasn't, like, noble born, I guess, whatever that means. And, yeah, he had to recognize the child, and that's, like, a very complicated thing for the monarchy, I suppose. This is fine. Thank you. You can... And now he's done it again! Yeah, and now he's done it again! That was like 5 years or so ago, 6 years ago. There was like this woman who was like, Prince Philip, Prince Lawrence is my father. And he was like, I don't think I am. And she was like, boy, wanna bet? And boy did she bet, and he won, and she won. And they were the royalty, the Belgian monarchy was forced to recognize her as a princess. And then earlier this year, some guy was like, hate to break it to you, happened to me too. And this time, bro couldn't even deny it because he was not going down that street again. He learned his lesson. He was just like, yeah, I do remember that one. Sorry about that. Boy, keep it in your pants. Internally, he was probably just like, can I go that road again? Can I deny it again? And then he decided, nope, definitely cannot. God, I'd love to be recognized as princess. Okay. Kind of a thing to say for sure, but okay. Probably, Len, probably. The thing about being recognized as royalty in Belgium, so here's the thing. So most people are kind of neutral to the royalty because they don't really do much except just kind of exist. And then there's like, you know, gossip magazines about what the royals get up to. Ooh, spicy, like celebrities that I don't read. It's fine, whatever. But the free money is the issue because right now, if you are part of the monarchy, you get like a stipend basically. And that's an issue because people are like, okay, if the king gets, like, the ruling monarch gets a stipend, that's fine because the ruling monarch is also supposed to be running the government along with like the ministers, the democratically elected government, and he's supposed to, like, you know, host foreign rulers. They host other governments, heads of state. That's the word I'm looking for. And like the queen as well, she, like, technically her stipend you could frame as her wages because she works. She does philanthropy. She takes care of specific events. She does charity work. She has this whole thing going on. That's fine. Why does the brother of the king get money? He ain't doing shit. Why is he getting the tax money? He's just making kids, apparently. I don't want to lose my money, but I also don't want to make a dead end. And I don't want the music room. Well, how did Twitch not catch that one? How did Twitch catch why does Twitch catch so many words constantly, but apparently Zeke is just a lot to say that, and Twitch is just like, I do not see it. I am looking the other way. A key card that I don't need. I could put something else in there. It's a nickname for Robert. That is true, that's technically. I don't really need the key card, but I could check something else in here, but maybe I'll do it later. Old key. Okay. Robert. Len, please, Len, there's no mods present right now. Don't tell anyone I said this, but we don't have any mods in the house right now. Just me. Just me and Automod against the world. Don't be mean to us. I don't have mods. There's not enough. I'm not a big enough streamer to get mods. Ooh, nail. Oh no, that's a nothing item apparently. The name Robert, my friends call me Dick because it's a nickname. Ayo. If Robert tells you that his friends call him Dick as a nickname, then you know he's done something else to deserve that. You know what I mean? Some dick-related activity. Don't demonetize me, Twitch. Is that a thing? No, I don't think it is. I don't think Twitch can demonetize me. I'm not even making money off Twitch, so what are they gonna demonetize? That's 0.05 cents I earned from ads this month. No, don't take that from me, Twitch. You're so sexy, haha. Ooh. Did Jack's parents happen to hate him? Can you go back and check? Len, you know some unfortunate people. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That happens with library. Ooh, coin on the ground. That happens with what's his name from DC? Dick Grayson. You know there's always some fucker who's making jokes about Dick Grayson. Luxury items, okay. Games of chance. No, I'll go with luxury items. Dick Grayson. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wow. Damn, okay. Is anybody making this much money in this game? Yeah, exactly, Len, exactly. I didn't know this room would be that fucking expensive. What the heck? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Yeah, okay, these items are busted too. What the hell? Master key opens all doors. Well, normal doors, but still. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're now more likely to draw the more rooms of drafting. While drafting, you may rotate the first tree. Damn. These items are so powerful. Yeah, I do feel poor now. Bruh, 40 coins. Yeah, they're not permanent items. Nothing in this game is permanent except my despair. I mean, except the permanent upgrades you unlock. Crinkle's dead. What are you gonna do? The magic of the magic. Oh, you're gonna have to go with billiard room. Oh, that's also a dead end, by the way. We're stuck again. Gorgeous. Oh. Putting the bracelet into code check is easy mode for real. Okay, guys, it's part of your. It's time for your favorite part of every blueprint stream. It's Shay doing math. 4. That's 15. That's 14. No, I'm still not remembering how it works. Pink is plus 10. 10. I need to write down what the colors mean somewhere. Hold on. Okay, what do the colors mean again? Can somebody cite the colors for me? And with somebody, I mean Bug Boy, because I know you know. I know you know pink is at. Okay. Thank you, Aldo. Wait, now I'm getting conflicted information, my mans. Wait, blue is blue is at. No, Aldo, you're not dumb. You're beloved. Don't be mean to yourself. Pink is times. Okay. This is 15 times 1. Would be 15. There we go. 1 is 3. 3 times 2 times 3 is 19. Nope, I'm bad at mining. $12 plus 3 is 15 times 1 is 15. Yes. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 3 is 18. Yes. And then we have 3. 3 times 4 is 12, is 36? Yes. 36 divided by... Okay, good luck, Len. 36 divided by 9? Purple divided by... $36 divided by 9 would be 4. Okay. And then the color we haven't had is minus. Okay, sleep well, Sin, if you fall asleep. That was kind of useless to me because we do have a dead end and there's like nowhere for me to go. Let me... Where the fuck is the code check again? Oh. Not that far. We'll do code check. Oh, my precious money. Did I look at the note in security? At some point I did, but I can go take another look. I think I want to put my vault key in here. Yes. There's security down here. Blue memos is true, red memos is a lie, unless written on hand. Does that say on hand? By hand. Okay, so yeah, we knew this, I think. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. So if a red note is written by hand, it's still the truth. So for example, this one is a lie because it's not written by hand. But there's some other red notes. If they're written by hand, they're still true. Yes. Yes. I played this game briefly before I started streaming. Not like today, I mean like in general. Before I started streaming as in like more than a month ago. Way back when a certain somebody first bought a game. I played it briefly on their account. And I think I got the magnifying glass and the security room pretty quickly in that run. Oh, why am I going this way? This is not the way I'm supposed to be. That's why I remember. Nope. That way. Let's go to the basement. We have a bunch of items now. Maybe some of them will work in the basement. Probably not, but you never know. It was a big ass wall. Maybe we can sledgehammer through it. God, my forehead hurts. I did the most embarrassing thing in public yesterday, chat. I walked into a glass window thinking it was a sliding door. I was in a store and I was trying to leave the store and it had like windows up front and then a big glass sliding door. Oh, it was hard. Oh, it was so hard. Let me tell you. So I walked into it full force because I was trying to leave the store post haste. So I was not even like holding back. And I walked into it full force with my forehead first. And I swear to God, you're not allowed to laugh at me when I make this noise. I swear to God, you're not allowed to laugh at me, but the noise it made was like literally like dook. It was like very loudly. Dook. And I stumbled back and I looked and there was like a, how do you say that? Like an imprint on the glass where my head had hit it. That's how hard I hit it. There was like, I left behind a stain. Yes, a hollow sound. I left behind a stain on this glass window. And it hurt a lot. And I was so embarrassed because I know people around me could hear it. And you know what I did? Can I even get in here? Oh, I can. I don't need to key again, thank God. Yeah. And then I was like super embarrassed and I for some reason I was just like, if I pretend it doesn't happen, nobody is going to notice it happened. So this was like a bookstore type deal, like bookstore, and they had like some stationery and crafting supplies. And right next to the door, which also happened to be right next to where I walked into the window because I thought I was at the door, they had like this big stand with greeting cards, like birthday cards and stuff. So I just like started like very intently perusing these birthday cards as if they were the most interesting thing in the world to me. I was just like looking at them and being like, yes, an 18th birthday card. And like pretending I was like really looking at them and just like so that I did not have to look around me and make eye contact because I knew there were probably a few people watching my way and I knew that like the moment I made eye contact with them, they would just like come over and be like, "Are you okay?" or something, or I would just like have to awkwardly nod or something. So I just did that for like a solid 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Until I was like, okay, nobody's staring at me anymore. And then I very nonchalantly left the room. And I very nonchalantly left the store. And it's been like over 24 hours and my head still hurts. I have like this giant ass bruise on my forehead now. And thank God I have bangs. Because otherwise it would be visible. That's all I'm saying. The story of my life, honestly. So we haven't figured out a way to get the water away yet. We haven't figured out a way to get through this, I'm pretty sure. We haven't figured out a way to get through this wall. Have we? Question mark? There was like this very suspicious looking wall over here. Can I get my sledgehammer and break it down? No. That's disappointing. There's like some stuff over there. Did I notice this before? What is this? Okay. Antechamber entry controls. North level underground, east level in the Great Hall, south lever in the greenhouse, and west lever in the secret garden. Well, we've used the west lever before, but don't think we ever had the other ones. What does this say? 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Let me screenshot this as well. Screenshot button, my best friend. It was honestly pretty embarrassing, pretty cringe, one might say. Simply don't think there's anything in this basement we haven't done yet. I mean, I guess I have to call it a day because there's nowhere else I can go right now, I believe. Can I make a second blessing to the shrine? Oh, excuse me. I don't think I can. Okay. I'm not gonna go to bed. My shelter isn't open yet. My safe in my shelter. Day 14, let's go. Second week in the mansion. Second week since my parents abandoned me in the woods outside this mansion. That's what Simon sounds like at this point. Oh. Ooh, but we had our allowance increased, so that's nice. We now have 5 coins. He's vibing. He's eating lemon steak. I don't think he's vibing. Damn, I should have asked Len what they were gonna write. This is terrible. Len, if you are still listening, what are you writing? Little sneak peek for me? Ooh. Shelter. Safe opens in 20 minutes. Death shall come. Yeah. I love that fic. I love that fic. Hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Is this handwritten or typed? I think it's typed, so it's a lie. Well, we know that's a lie. Good to have confirmation, though. Parlor, let's go. Aw, Lan, that fucking sucks. But also, I'm glad it's working better now. Do I dare ask how many words you had written before you had to delete the whole chapter, or is that too painful a thing to talk about? One writer to another. Ah. I was going to make a joke, but I don't think I'm allowed to make it on Twitch. Let's just say the joke I was about to make was to jokingly be like, wow, I would thing I'm not allowed to say on Twitch or TikTok. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. A box next to this box is true. Okay, so both boxes next to this box contain gems is a lie, because there's only one box with gems. Yes, Len is writing Death Shall Come. Hooray, fanfic for me to read. Both boxes next to this box contain gems is a lie, because there's only one box with gems in it. A box next to this box is true. Has to be that's a lie, so that means this is also a lie, which means this one is true. Box next to this box contains gems, so here's the gems. Let's go. Let's go. Process of elimination. Ooh. Claim my ticket. Get my safe key. I'm not entirely sure what this is for, actually. I just checked it because it was the first time I ever got the vault key, so it looked important. But I don't know where it goes. Ooh, running shoes. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty good. And some gems. Okay. Ooh. Then. Okay, that is good. Might go in here first, though. Okay. Oh, a locked key box. Please have something good inside. Please have something good inside. Lots of gems. I'm not gonna complain about a lot of gems, but still. Would have liked something else. Why did the music just stop? Guys. No, I don't like that. I don't like that the music stopped. That reminds me too much of horror games. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore it for now, but this better not fucking turn into a horror game, okay? Don't even joke about the fucking Minotaur. I wonder if it's like a bug. But I don't like that. Wait, I'm on day 14. Is that like significant because it's been 2 weeks? I'm being so for real right now. I'm like kinda weirdly freaked out. Like my heart rate is picking up. This reminds me way too much of those games that do like a genre twist this late in the game. Let me just hold on 1 sec. Bro, you're not allowed to call me. You're not one to call me a fucking baby when you barely play any horror games. You can't even play basic horror games without getting scared. I don't think you've outgrown me, babe. Orchard, pantry. We'll go with spare bedroom. I've been spending the car keys a lot. Game really likes those car keys. I wouldn't say I'm scared of the music not working. I'm just saying it reminds me a lot of like I said, like genre. You know those games that do like a genre? I can't even speak today. Jaw twist on you. Well, why do these kind of suck? Yeah, sure. You think Blueprint should drop a creature on me? Well, if it's not a Minotaur, I don't want it. Shovel? Yeah, okay. I do like me a good shovel. I mean, a creepypasta story. You know, like those old classic stories where somebody's playing a video game and it turns out to be haunted. A creepypasta story for Blueprints would go kinda hard. Like, based on House of Leaves. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. Don't mind me just digging up a turnip in my grandpa's house. Oh, silver key again. I've screenshotted these things. They can't be super important. There's a save that I do not know the code of. I do have the shelter that I need to return to at some point. I still haven't been able to guess this code. I wonder if I'm supposed to know it and just missed it, or if I just haven't come upon the correct things yet, you know? Oh, there the music goes again. It finally remembered it's supposed to be playing. I feel like I'm always short of something in this game. Like, one time I have so many keys and so much gold and I struggle to get gems. This time... This time I feel like I have so many gems and I'm struggling to get enough keys. What are you signaling about? Where's my stuff? Oh. Okay, that's locked, that's locked, that's locked. I could get the money for a key, probably. No, yeah. Now we have a roundabout way to get in there. That's locked as well. What are you yelling about, game? What are you yelling about? Oh. I'm actually like too short. That's a normal door, normal door. Okay, but I did spread money across the house, so maybe I just go look for money. There you go. Thank God I spread money through the house, because that could have been pretty bad for me. Now I can buy a key. Don't mind if I do. And I can use the key to open the door. Over here. And now just hope I don't pull something terrible. Basement again. No, thank you. Okay, utility closet. That power off. I'm gonna run out of steps if I'm not careful. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, a treasure map again, I think. Okay. Which room is that? Show it to me. 1, 2, 3. That's a security room, I think. This. Okay. Where's my goodie? Oh. Sometimes those small items are very well hidden. Dark room. Dark room, our beloved? Question mark. Look at pictures. I've looked at pictures before. Oh, wait. Maybe we can finally... No, never mind. Oh. Oh. Now we can finally open the apple orchard. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, gang. We can finally stop being cringe and finally open the apple orchard, which all the other people open on their one of their first runs. You are quite helpful. Okay, treasure. do I get my treasure in here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get that treasure? Does it need to be a green room before I get my treasure? Because if yes, I'm kind of boned. Shovel? I have a shovel. But where do I dig? Oh. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Is it in the floor? In the floor, Simon? You're digging in the tile? Simon is buff. Oh, one of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 25 coins and 3 gems that I'm just gonna lose between runs. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Useless to me, but okay. Thank you, game. Rich, yes. Useless, but rich. I've turned this off, so that should be harmless to me now. Oh, keycard that I don't need anymore, but thanks. Oh, that's not a keycard, that's... Why did I think this was the keycard? I got so excited. It's just like a little ground thing. Let's get freezer keg. Yeah, I mean, okay. This floor isn't even... I like how this entire thing is just broken. Oh my god, my shelter, you're so right. 1, 2, 3. I can risk going in here for a little bit, but I need to not lose my shelter. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get out. 6 maybe? Okay. Where's the book with the stars? Okay, gold. 3 steps. A key. Well, not gonna lie, that's kind of useless to me, game, but thanks. Ah, damn it. I have to go back. I'm on my bomb shelter. I can't risk going in there, even though I really want to. My bomb shelter should open in 2 minutes. The timing on that is kind of amazing. Maybe we go to the orchard? No, let's not go. Let's not risk it. I set it for 1 AM on Friday the 19th September. It should be in 1 minute. I think. I think. Ooh, we got a little bit more radiation today. Yeah. Should be in 1 minute. If it carries over. Because I did that in my shelter like 2 days ago. If it doesn't carry over, I'm practically screwed. It should. Well, it's not doing anything. Did I do it wrong, game? Game. Check my PC. Yeah, see? September 19. 1 a.m. It's not opening. Did I do it wrong? Hmm. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing. Anticlimactic, I would almost say. At least we can go to that apple patch. Is there an in-game? How am I supposed to know what in-game day it is? And time. You should know what day Simon started, bruh. Where's the apple patch? The apple patch will not abandon me. Okay. I screenshotted it. What did I screenshot? All the letters are dated as well. Yeah, okay. 1128. 1128. Well, at least we unlocked something, so today doesn't feel like we wasted time. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. That's good. I like that. I thought it was real life time. Okay, there's a sundial over here. What's in here? Some broken pots. Gardening's logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate, in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west ground has not been priority since Lady Absint's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, There are 8 green rooms with the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh, interesting. Screenshot. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. Smudge spots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with a new fixture and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still conducted and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge spots. The smudge spots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. I guess that makes sense, because those apples would freeze otherwise. When the smudge spots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. Okay. I don't think we learned a ton of that. But progress is progress is progress is progress. Or so they say. Can we make it back to the shelter without Simon passing out in the garden? What did I miss? Well, I'm already well on my way. F. Well, what did I miss? Are you gonna conceal it from me? I go. What day did Simon start? Okay, secret. I'll have to check it out later. What day did Simon start the game? I forgot. Fuck if I know. Anybody with a better memory? Well, not for today. I'm not gonna figure it out today. Today, I'm sick and deserve some eep. Probably in notes. Nothing prevented you from sleeping before. $70 steps now. Heck yeah. That's how you know we're making progress. Well, it's always nice when you're here. I don't mind you. I clicked on the wrong button. I just abandoned after 1 day. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that button. That's so sad. That's the saddest mansion I've ever built. Thank you. We all afford. We bamboozled our way out of that one. Love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, even. Oh, the timing. Oh, like ships in the night. Oh. Nah, but love you guys. Hopefully I'll feel better soon and I can stream on the weekend and we can get back to Hollow Knight because I really miss Hollow Knight. But yes. Love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.